Hello everyone out there, this is Zukumani here, and this is Rift. This is the second part of my first impressions of the game. Still in the Defiant starting zone. Just going to finish up this zone, show you what to expect, have a few impressions about it, and we'll go from there, really. The beta is almost over, as of recording this little voiceover here, but I have hours upon hours of footage which I could edit down, show you guys, so there's plenty of stuff. On the horizon, I plan on doing a couple of tutorial videos, one for the UI, and what to expect when you go into the Rift groups. Now these are world groups that anybody can join. You sort of just go up to a Rift and you automatically join it, a little button will come up. Much like the zone grouping that you have in Warhammer, to my knowledge. Very similar to that, very similar. So yeah, I'll be going over that as well. Plus I have the first instance, Iron Tombs. I have footage of that as well, so I'll be doing a video on that and uploading it as soon as I get time, really. That's the only problem at the moment. The only thing that's against me is time. Anyway, we're still killing some Guardians here, some Zealots. Let's finish off these guys and we'll continue this quest. Now we need to, what do we need to do here? We need to replace the capacitor of this little device here, this Defiant device. Very steampunk-ish. I like the Defiance, I really do. Looks like we're summoning something here. Frederick the Betrayer. Okay. Yes. I cannot allow you to interfere with the works of Regulus Ascended. Raise your weapon and prepare to end your second life. Alrighty. Let's kill this guy. On his face, we've got some void bolts happening. We've got leech life. Pretty much just dot him up. Spam. A couple of helpers here. I must say, some of the quests, especially in the starting zone, makes the game feel epic. You know, it makes the game feel like, you know, this is a real epic battle. Especially when you see the rifts, it makes it, you know, they really try to stamp that in.
Remain ever vigilant.
Yes, remain ever vigilant. Alright, just sorting through my bag here. We're going to head down to the next little zone hub. Just over this bridge. Going to talk to the mistress, my mage trainer. Ooh, leveled up. That's what we'd like to see. Okay, let's see what new abilities I can sort of grab here. New rank of Vile Spores, Leech Life, and Void Bolts. Good stuff. Okay. Increase my damage a little bit. Alright, let's talk to the Faceless Man, Master of the Unseen. Oh, yes, okay. So what do we need to do here? Use the Soul Reclamation device on Shyla. Okay. Let's go find Shyla. Let's see where she's at. Alright, just gonna kill some of these Soul Callers here. As far as the overall impressions of this game, I am quite liking it. I like the UI, I like the interface, I just like the oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I like the design of how a healer mage will work in higher levels. I mean, the whole concept of actually having to DPS a target to be able to heal is just something completely different that I've never actually thought about or even, you know, sort of seen before in another game. Where, you know, you only have like one or two direct heals as a mage, and those direct heals are on cooldown, so your main focus heal is actually DPSing down a target, much like this, throwing up your dots and everything else, and that's what heals the group. It's kind of like, you know, the amount of damage you do to a target is the amount of healing you do to everyone around the target. Which is just, you know, it's unheard of, really. I quite like it. It is very interesting and it puts a whole new spin on playing a mage. So this is Shyla here. I'm gonna quickly kill that. Her, it's a she. And what have we got? The quests. Alright, quest item. Let's use the quest item on there. Oh, oh. Okay. Single click. There we go. Alrighty, back to the faceless man. Let's hand in this quest. Alright, okay. Okay. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Alrighty, so now, next quest. Okay, this quest will be able to choose my last soul. Now, I've already chosen a Chloromancer, which is the healer mage, and the warlock, which was the suggested pairing. Now, the third suggested pairing is an Archon, but I'm not sure if I'll go Archon. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if I will. Looks like we got someone's pet over there. Looks like a big pig beast of some description. Looks like there's a robot there powering up. A massive cannon beside the robot. I mean, I just like it. It's like very steampunk, very, you know, using energies and harnessing them with machinery. It's good. I like it. Alright, so what does this do? This is my soul rebirth. Maybe I have to fight an apparition of myself, maybe? Ah, yes, I need to fight my soul. Okay. So, we'll kill this guy now. We'll throw out my dots, get my leech life up. Yeah, do a void bolt. Alright, we'll just spam this guy down real quick. Just healing myself up the whole time. It's great. You know what it does remind me of, though? A Shadow Priest. But you don't really see like so much like really high effective healing from a Shadow Priest in World of Warcraft, but it's very similar to that, the whole DPS mechanic, making sure the healer dots up so that the heals sort of go around. Alrighty, so I'm thinking Necromancer, just for the fact that I could have a pet to help me level. Now, yeah, I mean, I could go Archon, but Archon seems to be, when you hit max level, or when you hit high enough where you're just doing instances pretty much in dungeons and then rift raids and so on and so forth, Archon would be your best bet. You go Chloromancer, Warlock, Archon. Those three seem to be the key three for a healer mage towards endgame. But for leveling purposes, I am going to go Necromancer. Just for the fact that I can have a pet, he can help me out, and yeah, you don't have to put any talents in that tree then to sort of get your pet. That's the thing about this game. There's like 6 different souls between all the classes. There's 6 souls which have pets, and each one of those pets don't require points in them to get a pet. It's like as soon as I click Necromancer here and accept it, I'll have a pet straight away. I don't have to put any more points in that tree, which is why in a lot of these videos you see everyone with a pet, because, you know, they get their first 2 souls, which are the main souls that they'll use, but as soon as they get that 3rd soul, I mean, what else are they going to pick? Of course they're going to pick the pet. It just seems to fit, you know? It just seems to make more sense. So there's my skeletal horror there, Zukumani's pet. At the time, I didn't know I could actually rename him. This is the first time I've actually had, like, a pet. Click this device. Bunch of guys over there. Nice. Rain down fire upon them. Oh yeah, slash cheer. Alrighty, let's continue up this hill. This is the Rubicon up here. And that, my friends, is a rift. Look at that thing. Looks so awesome. Okay, gonna hand it the quest. Okay, okay, yes. What do we get here? Alrighty, oh, we'll get another bag, eh? That's good. Always like a new bag. There'll be 2 quests in the starting zone which give you bags, like a starter. I didn't see a bag drop. I'm not sure if bags actually drop off mobs, to be quite honest with you. I think they might be quest related. Anyway, let's head up this hill. Let's see what this rift is all about. Grab the quest. She's got a weird cry, hasn't she? Try to do like a slash comfort there, but apparently it doesn't work. Alrighty, so this is a rift. This is what happens when you enter it. Now, you see over the... Oh, look at that dragon first. That looks so awesome. Okay, you see up the very top, join the group? I joined the group. Okay, so it's at the beginning of the rift quest now. Go over here, we'll hand it in, and it should start the event.
Stay on your way, save the world.
Okay, buttons up the top, we'll click the button. Rift opened. Oh yes. Doesn't that just look cool? Man, I could watch these things all day, I really can. Especially when you see like the water rifts later on. That just looks so awesome. It's Elspeth. Bunch of ads spawning here. As you can see, to the right, near my quest thing, it says Major End of Days. Tells you what your quest objective is for the rift. Now this little circle with the one on top and you got like a little bar up the side, the more damage you do or the more you contribute to shutting down a rift, the higher that bar goes up. Now it won't go up for this case just because this is the starter zone quest, but later on when I make a video just about rifts, you will see that the higher contribution you make, the better gear, the better items you get at the end of it, which is quite handy. You see some really good stuff as well. So we're just going to quickly kill down these ads, these Shadeborn horrors. Okay, stage complete. Some burlap cloth there. Let's go summon the next guy. Oh, ugly looking fellow, isn't he? Okay, let's throw my dots up on him. Okay, well we got a lot of DPS here apparently. Alright, enough of this foolishness. I shall slay you myself. Okay, let's DPS her down. Now Elspeth, you actually see her again in the first instance. She was in there. She actually summoned some of the bosses in there, so... Alright, we kill her here, but... this whole presence here, you wake up in the future. This is the future. Present day, let's say. Oh yeah, Regular showed up. Okay, so this is the present day, right? When we go through this portal, we are going back in time 2 decades, just as the rift started, to sort of stop all this from happening. And this is the cutscene that you see, so I'm just going to let it play.
Go, Defiant! Fight your way back to the past and deliver the warnings of this failed future. The cults will release the dragons. The ward will fall. And Regulus will descend on Talara, bringing us face to face with our annihilation. If you do not stop this chain of events, everything we have worked for, everything we have died for, will have been in vain. You are our one chance to alter history, Defiant. You must forge a new future for Talara.
There you go, pretty epic there. See Ashara die. Oh, so sad when I saw that. And this is the past. We've gone back in time, just like Back to the Future. Except that there's alien rifts, and we need to kill them. Oh, speaking of a rift, there's one right now. And there you have it. That is the end of part 2, guys. I may do a part 3, but I might actually just jump straight into the rift raiding and make a video on that, sort of show you guys what the rifts are all about, and then upload a video on the first instance, which I ran at level 20, called Iron Tombs. This has been Zukumani here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.